Welcome and welcome to the Pre-Szn. How we're doing this beautiful Thursday morning. Yes, we lost our last match of the US tour to Liverpool yesterday. Liverpool 2, Arsenal 1, and a lot of you are getting exasperated. A lot of you are having a meltdown. On what? I don't get it. Over a friendly match. The performance was not horrible. I'm hearing, Partey did not play well. Kai Havertz was horrible. Kai Havertz was called to reduce the deficit. Yes, Kai Havertz was not scintillating. He's just back in pre-season. Like, why are we acting a fool? We played with two of our weakest left-sided defenders, Zinchenco and Kivior. We saw a combination of Kivior and Gabriel Magalhaes as centre halves. Like, come on. What world do you think Arteta will play such formation? He was just experimenting. Like I said, it's pre-season. You try a lot of things. I would love to win it. I'm not a damn hypocrite, but a loss will not make me have a meltdown in an inconsequential friendly match where you can see clearly both sides are trying to test out certain things. Yeah, we confirm what we know about Zinchenko. We know it. Zinchenko cannot defend, and we saw it yesterday. For the lot, Zinchenko cannot defend. How many times have we seen Mostala just skid past Zinchenko? That repeated itself again. So those of you are shouting, "Oh, we are the best defense. Why are we spend so much money to bring a Calafuri?" You can see why Arteta was keen on strengthening the defense. Even though we had the best defense statistically and objectively last season, like I mentioned in my previous video, that left side of the defense is a chink in our armor, and we saw it one more time yesterday. People are forgetting that even though Liverpool had a run at our left side of the defense, Calafuri was on the bench. He wasn't part of the squad to play. Him and Timber giving due rest. We have Tomiyasu, who is back in at London Conning, recovery from his slight knee injury. So we are still stuck for defense. So yesterday's match was for us to see different combinations, to also see the sharpness of the players. So I do not understand, for the love of God, for the love of rationality and objectivity, why some Arsenal fans, the loud minority who are very vicious on social media and platforms, who are hustling, because sometimes you look at it for the perspective of these guys are using this to hustle. We know social media hustling is now the new trend. People don't do regular jobs anymore. They have to hustle on YouTube, hustle on all kind of platforms, hustle on X to get engagement. Engagement turns to money. So some of these aggressive meltdowns, some of these unhealthy analysis is because people are trying to get the money, not because they're being objective, not because they love Arsenal so much. They're overly passionate. They're not passionate fans. They are all hustling. Somebody so, are you not hustling too? I am not hustling. I say it the way it is, objectively. I don't pander to Arsenal. I don't pander to the fans. If it brings me money, fine. If it does not, I still have a regular job. So I don't get it why we are actually having a meltdown over yesterday's results. If I have a meltdown over the performance, I might understand. Because if you watch the game, that I always tell people, watch the game. Stop reading stupid match report all the time. If possible, get yourself acquainted with excellent highlights so you can make an informed decision by yourself. Because people these days have agendas. We did not play poorly. Martinelli should have done better with some of his decision making, which will come with time. And it's just pre-season. So I will not be too harsh on Martinelli, because the times that he was 2 minutes, I would say 2 minutes, 2 seconds late, passing the ball, releasing the ball. Sometimes he was while dribbling, while extending himself. So it was not a horrible match. Yes, for bragging right, Liverpool fans are actually milking it on social platforms and social media. They are saying some horrible things to trigger you, to gaslight you. Do not fall for it. And you understand, football is very tribalistic, right? You should understand that this kind of things will come alongside it. So why are you gaslit? Why are you allowing Liverpool fans get under your skin? But when matches with jeopardy rolls around, we will know who is who. Let Liverpool fans enjoy their so-called moment of glory. When the real matches rolls around, when the Premier League starts, we will know who is who. So I am not overly concerned. Like I said, I am not overly concerned about this. People are saying Partey didn't play well. What did you watch? If you have your agenda against Partey, you're hosting an agenda against Partey, it's not going to fly by someone like me. Partey played very well yesterday. It's still preseason. We see my greatest excitement from all the preseason matches we've had in the US is that none of our players have suffered any form of injuries. Look at Man U, 4 injuries. So I do not understand. So imagine we won, let's say in our alternative universe, we won the matches 5-0, 10-0, and we're suffering injuries. What was the point? I don't really care about the result. See, I said I don't really care about the result. So I'm not a hypocrite. If we win, I will like it, but I will not overly exaggerate the importance of the result because I want to banter Liverpool fans or I want to banter Man U. Even when we won against Man U, you didn't see me gloating over the result. No, it's inconsequential. All I want is to see the kind of players that can break into the first team, the quality of our performances, the quality of our play, and our combinations. That's what I want to see. When certain players are taken out of the team, how do we react? Do we still maintain the same tempo, the same intensity, the same flair? That's what I'm looking out for when I watch preseason matches, not necessarily the result, because the results are inconsequential. Until we get to the league, that's when the results are very consequential. So, guys, get your head out of your knickers. Get your hair screwed on well. Stop getting gaslit by so-called Arsenal fans who are hustling. Stop getting gaslit by opposition fans who are trying to trigger you. Use your damn brain. Grow up. Get some maturity. So, like I said, the signing of Calafrio for me extremely important. Very, very important. And I'm happy Arteta did not risk playing him yesterday because he had a bid 48 hours. Even though he has trained with the team, you need to let the players get into the right conditioning so they do not suffer any form of injuries. We did not play Timber yesterday because he has played the last two games. Let's not forget, Timber is just coming back from an ACL. You have to manage him effectively. And I shout out to Mikel Arteta and the medical team managing Timber very, very smartly and effectively. And by extension, Tomiyasu. Because Tomiyasu's knee injury was not a serious one, would have brought him to the tour, was decided to keep him back in London Calling for him to actually rehabilitate properly and get ready for the Emirates Cup. So, guys, man, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fall for the shenanigans online. Most of the time, they are all hustling. Get acquainted with the game. Get acquainted with the game. Most of these so-called private content creators are all hustling. They pretend to be fan channels who want to actually give objective views. Most of them are tasteless banter and hustling. Am I saying Arsenal should tolerate a loss? No, but put context to the losses. Right? Put context to it. That's what I'm all asking for. So let me know what you think in the comment section regarding yesterday's match. For me, good match, a good run out, good minutes to the legs of the boys getting ready. Let's see how we progress in the next few matches in the Emirates Cup and get fitter and ready for the first game against Wolves in the next 2 weeks. That's my concern. And hopefully we have no signal injuries. That's my concern. I'm not really concerned about the results of preseason friendly matches. My concern in when we play those matches is what's our performance rate? Are we playing well? Are we keeping up with the intensity? I won't maintain the standard we've had the last 2 seasons. That's my concern. The concern for results will come when we start playing the Premier League, the Champions League, the FA Cup, and the Carling Cup. You build performances so you can sustain results when it's time to sustain results. So if you have a disapproval or you are opposing my sentiments regarding this, let me know why you're opposing that in the comment section. Put them respectfully. You don't have to agree with me all the time, but make sure you disagree. We can all do it respectfully and behave like adults, right? And make sure we keep in accordance to the YouTube guidelines. So on your way out, I'll be kind enough to please like the video. Very, very important. Subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. One more time, like the video. Very, very important. Subscribe and make sure you turn on your notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.